Whoa! Well, I just walked quite a ways back to the bus. Oh, now anyways, I got all my gear, quite a bit of gear. I got everything I needed besides human food, and I don't think I have enough money left to do laundry. So that really sucks. Pretty freaking lame, man, I tell you. I'm not like filthy dirty or anything. I'm clean. I just don't like wearing this kind of stuff. This shirt, these stupid, ridiculous shorts that are like extremely small, and like it's just pointless, dude. You know, I would never be wearing this stuff, but I have to wear it right now because it's the only clean stuff I have. And I really don't. I have a lot of hygiene. I have a big amount. I don't even know what the fuck I said that big amount. I have personal hygiene out the yin yang. Okay, I brush my teeth every day. I floss my teeth. I take showers. I wash my face every single morning. When I go to the bathroom, I do a full-on bathroom routine. I have to do these things or I don't feel right. I don't feel good. If I don't brush my teeth, I can't even enjoy a cigarette until I brush my teeth in the morning. If that makes any sense, it's weird, but for me, it's a taste thing. The taste of the stale cigarettes in my mouth from the night before, I can't handle it. I cannot smoke a cigarette with that taste in my mouth. I have to brush my teeth out and have a nice, clean, fresh mouth to smoke with so I can really taste the tobacco, you know? And it doesn't get just watered down with all that nasty, stale cigarette taste that's already in your mouth from the day before. Gnarly. Anyways, I'm sure there'll be a lot of comments on here about, you know, oh, you're homeless, what are you talking about? You know, oh, you don't stay clean. Believe me, dude. And if you guys actually start watching me, you'll see. I mean, Johnny, I take showers a lot. More than some of what you people do, you know? And you women out there, I mean, I don't know what women are weird, man. Girls are weird. The girls are so entitled about like body odor and stuff. Women have the worst body odor compared to men. They have way worse body odor. They have an open wound between their legs. And a lot of women don't shower, will only shower like once or twice a week, dude. And that's just gross, bro. And they like just cake on all this makeup and oil and stuff on their face. And they spray themselves down with these like perfumes and these body sprays and crap. Just all these chemicals, dude. If I put bug spray on myself, I gotta take a shower when I get home because I can't stand the chemicals on my skin. That's how I am. I'm a clean person. I enjoy being clean. I don't like being sweaty and grubby. I don't like having bug spray on me or any type of chemical on me. That's just how I am, dude. Like, now I'll get filthy freaking dirty hopping a freight train. You know? You get dirty on a freight train, man. I get dirty. Like my face is black, my clothes nasty and dusty and covered with whatever grain or dirt, particles, sand, crap that's on the train that I'm riding on, or maybe it's a chem car and I get covered in white types of powder that I don't even know what the hell it is, and maybe I'll get cancer when I'm older, but you know, that's just part of the game. I enjoy hopping freight trains, okay? People like different things in life. Some guys like football. Some guys like basketball. Some guys like baseball. Some guys like hockey. I like riding freight trains. I think riding freight trains is funner than any of those things combined, man. I mean, you can sit there and watch your TV when you get home from work and drink a cold beer and watch your favorite team, you know, go whatever, go. Pack or the Eagles, or maybe you're a Vikings fan, I don't know. none of my business really, but I tell you what's really cool, man. You get yourself into a train yard, maybe it's an Intermodule or a General Manifest. And you get that feeling in your chest when you get in there, because you're not supposed to be in there. And there's no trespassing signs up, and you're like, oh, I'm doing something wrong right now, you know. Heart starts beating in your chest a little bit quicker. Maybe you see someone drive by, and you're like, oh no, you know, I gotta hide. It's like that rush, you know. And then when you get on the train, the feeling of something rideable or something that you've been waiting for to come into the yard gets there. That is like one of the coolest feelings. It's literally like Christmas morning. It's like, holy shit, you know, my presents are under the tree. Holy shit, there's my freight train. I'm getting out of here today. Woo! You know, woohoo! And then you get on the thing, and it's just a total anxiety, freaking adrenaline rush until it takes off, you know, and that's also fun. I don't mind sitting on them for a little bit before they go. Some guys, some hobos will be like, hey, you're crazy, Johnny. You know, Burnout, what the hell are you talking about? You can never hop on a train until the air is released unless it's already moving. Nah, dude, screw that. I'll hop on a freight train. I'll wait for the crew to get off her, and they'll leave, and boom, I'm on that thing. I'm just sitting there waiting all day until they come back. Hanging out, listening to music, you know, drinking some booze. I don't get too drunk on the train, but last time I did, I had a little bit of an accident, and nothing crazy. You know, no cut off limbs or fingers or anything, but I dislocated my arm out of the socket and pretty much knocked myself unconscious on the thing. I just got into the huge GM yard in El Paso, Texas. Monster General Manifest yard. It's a Union Pacific yard. You know? Running on the dirt line, the 10, the low line. You get to the end of it, you get towards the end of it, you hit El Paso. What the hell am I talking about, the end of it? You get from Arizona and you get into El Paso and you hit this huge train yard. And I was in this thing, I fell asleep on the train. And when I woke up, it was daylight out and I was sitting on the back of a grainer. Big Cadillac grainer, you know? And I didn't know what was going on. I was like, oh, you know, I must have been sitting here for a while because I fell asleep the night before. So I knew, and I hadn't been that far out. So I knew I'd been sitting there for a while. I was thinking maybe I'd get off this thing, you know. Little did I know, they were backing up a yard goat, which is it's a freaking conductor, you know. It's an engine. It's an engine on the train, the front engines, you know, the engines. They back it up into the train to lock the knuckles. So as I'm standing up, I just woke up, so I'm still a little, you know, I stand up, I ain't got my hands on nothing. I'm literally reaching for the rail, because you always got to have your hand on something on the train, even if you're parked, it don't matter. You know, if you're good at it, you know these things. And as I'm reaching for the bar, dude, I didn't even have a chance to grab it. Just boom, kick back. They backed up the car, hit the train, and I mean, it was just, I was so close to the side of the train that they were doing it on, because they did it on the opposite side of what my train car, or what the engine was originally on, because I originally came in going from west to east, so I was eastbound, and they must have cut some cars off my train and moved me around the tracks while I was sleeping. And you know, of course, I sleep through all this. Stop it. And they backed that thing up into it hard, man, and I hit hard. I mean, my hand went past the rail and my head hit the bar and just boom, right on my temple. And I don't remember much from there. I mean, I remember coming to on the ground up against the metal, you know, and my whole arm was like on the other side of my head like that, dude. in my arm. I get up, my arm flops over, and Epona had a huge gouge on her face. Oh, look at me. See that? She got a big, that right there. You can see it. This right here, and this right here, the black eye. She smashed her head up against the dang thing too, or up against the other piece of the metal where she was sitting. And yeah, I had to carry my backpack out of there with a dislocated shoulder. And I got to the gas station and I took my belt and tied it up to a pole, kind of just like that light pole right there, you know. Slipped my arm through there and just dropped all my weight, fell to my ass on it. Popped that thing right back into the socket. Very painful, but then extremely relieving. I don't know if you ever put a bone into place. I've done it a few times in my life. Very relieving feeling. Got all that pressure, and it pops in, and it's just this nice, cool rush of relief that goes over. I honestly I really enjoy it. Don't worry about this. It's just that fake weed they got. The Delta 10 shit. It's not it's not illegal. Doesn't really do much, but it definitely gives me a head change. Helps me relax a little bit.